Good morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, or evening. We are back and ready to go full force. In fact, we have set up classes online. We're going to set up classes that you can attend in Memphis. It will not be online. You will have to be here in Memphis. It'll be possibly on Tuesday nights, and we'll only do them once a month. Because we want you to spend the rest of the month working on your goal, not attending meetings, okay? But today, and we're going to talk a little bit about things at least every other day, maybe on Periscope, maybe here, kind of mix it up a little bit. But I want to share with you one of my own goals that I set for myself. I saw this book. We were out and doing stuff this weekend, and I saw this book, and I'm like, I have always wanted to read that book. It's like on my list of things to do, and I just never do it. So I picked the book up and I bought it home, and I've already started reading it. You can get it online, you can get it wherever, and you can start reading it with us. But it's a very inspirational book. People quote from it all the time, and one of my favorite stories about being grateful and having gratitude is in this book. What is the book? The book is by Corrie Ten Boon, and it's called The Hiding Place. Okay, and it's Nazi era Europe. It's a Christian woman who was put into the camps, and what she did, and such with that. Now, in our book, Your True Colors Life Image, this particular goal is understand. It says join a book club. Start or join a book club. And that means that a book is chosen and read by the group, and everybody, reads it or whatever. And we'll kind of start that right now if you want. Like I said, you can go to Amazon and get it. You can get it at most bookstores that you frequent. It's a very easy book to find. It's not one of those really, obscure, hard ones to get. Again, it's Hiding Place by Corrie Ten Boon. And the first chapter, I want to kind of share each day. That's why I'm saying I'm going to do this every day. One thing I learned from this book, because you can learn so much from books. You really can. That's what they're there for. They're there for us to learn, especially books that are written by people who have been through circumstances. We can learn from them. We can grow from them. But one of the things that impressed me was the togetherness of this community. The first chapter is the whole community coming together to celebrate her father's business. It's 100 years old. Her grandfather had started the business, and it's a watchmaker, clockmaker business. And she introduces you to the people who work in the book. And one of the things that just kind of touched me, because you just don't think about this at all for today. Every morning they had scripture reading. Oh, okay, I can see that. Well, the business was, the business was on this level, and their house was on that level. So when I was first reading it, I thought, oh, okay, they have scripture reading. But then I realized, oh, wait, this is scripture reading in their business. People were so close, and God had such a place in their hearts that they had no problem that every morning Corrie Ten Boon's father started the work day off with reading a chapter out of the Bible. That just amazed me. That type of thing couldn't happen today. Today you hear of people who are told to take their scriptures home. They don't even want them. The Bible offended. Just having a Bible at work offended somebody. Having a Bible in school and reading it on your spare time offended somebody, so they have to take that home. And that's really sad, because I remember taking my Bible to school to read during study hall, and nobody said anything. But this is a different time. And that's why we've got to have courage. Are we going to have our own hiding place? Well, we've got to read our own scriptures. Now's the time for courage. And that's what we're going to work on, is courage. Giving you the courage to get through all of the garbage that's coming our way. People say, oh, this is so bad right now. It's only going to get worse. We're not at the, oh, it's going to get better stage. We're at the, it's only going to get worse stage. And we need courage. And it's time for you to bring your inner colors out. Bring what's really making you out. Let's develop those talents. Go to yourtruecolors.com, spelt with a U, because it's all about you, if you need your life image book. It's time to get your life image in order. It's time for courage. And that's your little bit of courage today. Have you read your scripture verse today? Have you read your chapter today? Let's do that. So, there's your courage for today. Again, the hiding place, Corrie Ten Boon. We're going to say what we learned. What we learned. What'd you learn from reading The Hiding Place? What'd you learn from just the first chapter? And it's an easy read. I'm on page 27 for chapter 2. Easy, easy, easy. You can do this. It's not difficult. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and get it. And that's your little bit of courage today. Have a great day. Get out there. Take on the world. So I know you can.